Good. Oh!
Oh no! Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the DPMO Morning Show. I am here with some of my grateful and gracious hosts in the building. We got Black_TV, and we got the gorgeous Miss Kelly Corinne in the building. Y'all come on in here, man. If you on the YouTube side of the game, make sure you hit that like button. If you are anywhere else, get on YouTube, hit the like button. Let's get into it, but before we can do that, let me do this. We got Yo Ashley with us. Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Miss Gibson. Good morning, Denzel. Good morning, Miss Erika. Hey, how y'all doing? How your mama Neom? What's up? What's happening? What's up with it, Black? How you?
It's me against the world.
Oh my God.
Me against the world, nigga. That's what Pac said.
Why you wake up feeling like this on a Tuesday, bro?
Because, man, me against the world, nigga, man. You should be feeling the same way, too. Wait, what happened to you last night?
facts.
I'm feeling great. Grateful and gracious, dog. Chaos, how you doing, my G?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Thank you, chat. I see y'all.
Okay. Yeah. So last night was a night, to say the least. Bro, if you've been on the social media streets for a while, bro, last night wasn't even a night I was mad. It wasn't nothing about that. It was just word of the day was stabilizing. Okay. I just had to stabilize, whether that been a job at Walmart or goddamn me getting my other social media popping. That's what I had to do to keep the boat afloat. So, and that's what I was gonna do. This shit happen to everybody, happen all the time. I'm no different. I'm just happy to be on a DPMO morning show, and we gonna piss all off today. The more facts. So, before we get into that, let's go ahead and hit them with the quote of the day.
Oh,
And it go a little something like this.
give
Today
me a moment. Hold on.
2K's quote of the day is: falling down is how you learn. Getting back up is how you win. Okay. Falling down is how you learn. Getting back up is how you win. Today was a super refreshing moment as a parent, because today was the first day for the kids to go to school. And this my second child I didn't sent to school on their first day. They didn't cry. But as I go, so that let me know like what I've been teaching them, like how to be self-sufficient and independent without me or the parents is working. Because when I went in the classroom, I seen several kids crying. You know what I'm saying, on the first day. So that made me feel good. Like that my daughter was comfortable enough with herself to believe that she could survive in the environment alone.
Did you cry your first day of school?
Me, I think I did. And I was my dad went there. So I was a bitch. Like that's just what it was. I cried. Matter of fact, you take it out of the screen, Chaos. I cried all the way up until the third grade. It was this girl named Shanika Williams. She told me, she was like, you cry like a bitch. And that's now serious in third grade. That's the day I stopped crying. I promise. She told me I cry like a bitch. I was like, damn.
So that bullying motivated you.
Yeah. I react. I take negative criticism well.
That's a good transition to our headline and story, but not just yet.
Okay.
Black, did you cry your first day of school?
No.
Okay, I was just asking.
No.
Yeah, I think Max might have did cry.
I cried a few months ago, but I ain't cried at school.
Okay.
You ain't cry at school?
No, for what?
No, I used to get bullied by women. So and that I always blame this on my mama. I was like, my mama was my first toxic relationship with women because she was raising me for the women her age and not the women that I had to come up with. So the women who I would come up, they was abusive. So I never forget in the second grade, I got jumped on by like 4 girls, and I wouldn't hit them back. I'll never forget, like, I'm on the ground and like they stumping me, and I'm trying to grab their ankle so they can stop you stumping me, bro. And I went to school and told my mom. My mom got home. I told my mama. She was like, "Well, you ain't hit them back, right?" I was like, "Nah, I did what you say. I can't hit girls." She.
Why were they jumping you? I'm just curious.
We was on the playground. We was in the second grade.
Just kid stuff.
Yeah. But they was stomping me out though, like adults. I remember being on the bottom of that dog pile. Like it was pretty, but it was this one girl. Her name was Victoria Bourne. She came clean about 2 of them hoes up for me. And after that, cuz like I had just started saying, like, man, I can't really listen to what my mama say, bro. Like I'm getting whooped every day.
Yeah, I don't know why your mom. I don't know why she told you that.
She probably just raising me for the women of her day, where you really didn't hit a woman back, and the women, they didn't take advantage of hitting you at all times.
Yeah,
Man,
see,
look,
I had a brother, and I always felt like if a broad hits my brother, he has the right to pop her back. Now, should he beat her like a man? No, but I feel like he had the right to pop her back.
My sister wasn't even there. Like I was in classroom, so my sister was a grade under me. So yeah, I was like, you just don't hit a girl. That's what we was taught.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I ain't never agree with that.
Yeah. But yeah, I got that ass whooped a couple times. I learned my lesson, bro. I eventually started to, bro. Like, cause that what was working. Hitting them back. Like they stop hitting you after you hit them back.
Exactly, it works.
They stop hitting you for some strange reason. But yeah, it's cool though. We here now. But shout out to the kiddos, man. They back in school.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that watched me last night on Anton Daniel's show where he wasn't on. And I was on the panel with Q, and I was cooking, bro. I was cooking.
You did
like
great.
I always do, pissing people off.
You did great.
Wait, bro, is that your prerogative to go to people platforms and piss them off?
Yeah, why not? I'm from DPMO. That's my whole motto.
That's the name of the show. That don't.
Yeah, and that's what I'm good at, pissing people off. Pissing people off.
Hey man,
like that's my whole character when I'm on these so-called panels now. I'm not trying to be intellectual and the statistics. No, fuck all that. Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get this barbershop talk on. Let's get it.
I actually don't think he was obnoxious though. Like I really didn't feel like he was. I didn't. Like he said he tried to piss. Like a lot of stuff he said, I wasn't mad at. Like I thought you did a really good job.
As long as you pissing people off within the means of you, I'm cool with it. But I just don't be pissing folks off just to piss them off.
Man, look, how you gonna tell me how to operate my character online?
Okay, you right, bro. You right.
I don't tell you how to be talks with 2K, dude.
Yeah. You right. You don't.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, you right. Hey, I can see.
That's another W.
Yeah, that's another dub. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the icebreaker of the day. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play this video. It said dads really be overprotective. What I want to know from y'all is he too overprotective or not? Let's see.
Which one's up? All the way up. Turn around. Nope. Thumbs up. Hell no.
So with that being said, Black, do you think that he was being overprotective?
Yeah, he was being overprotective a hell of a lot. But I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do as a father. At least he's in their life. At least he's trying to make sure they're not trying to get raped or anything like that. So hey, I mean, I don't know really what to say about this. Like, I'm not gonna say, okay, you know what? Yeah, I do this shit. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I try with the fake shit, bro. Yes, is what he do. That's exactly what I be doing. Okay, y'all.
Okay, I'm glad because I don't understand it. Because I'm not. If that's over, to me, that's overprotective. I'm not with that. I'm not the father that police up what my kids got on if it's not revealing anything. Like, okay, if she got on jeans and a shirt and I can't see her titties and the jeans not too little and she like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I think that's way too overprotective. Like, to me, like, what are you teaching them by making them wear bigger clothes? Like, what's the lesson in it?
I mean,
like, pander to some insecurities of yours? Because that's what it sounds like.
If you talk about insecurities of me?
Yeah.
How I got insecurities? I'm trying to be hold on. So you're trying to say that I'm insecure for parenting my child for what she wears?
To a certain extent.
No, keep it real. Let's keep it funky.
That's what I'm trying
to say. As me being a good father, trying to parent my child what she wears, I'm insecure.
There's a level of insecurity there because they ain't doing nothing. Like, the pants not overly tight, the shirt's not overly small. So if the clothes fit where no body parts are being exposed and you still have a problem with it, that means the problem ain't with the clothes, sir. It is with you.
First of all, this is a fucking skit. Let's keep it 100. This is a fucking skit. He's playing, trying to do it for likes. Get your ad revenue, bro. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. That's so contradictory. You complain about this man trying to parent what his children is wearing versus a man that went to the store to get some milk and he ain't been back in 15 years.
I'm not comparing.
And that's most men out here. Most men ain't even in the fucking household. So why would a man have to be insecure to even do that? Like, why put that label on a man to parent his children? I always say on this show, I don't tell what a man do in his household how to parent the kids, and I'm a parent how I parent my child in my household. That's the only thing a man can control. You can't control society or anything that's out here.
So listen, this is what I be talking about. Like, sometimes I don't know what the fuck you be talking about, because like I'm not comparing him to a nigga that's not there. I'm not saying that he's a bad father, but what I am saying is if the clothes fit, and goddamn me, let's say she got a little hump in the back. I see, oh damn, my daughter got the ass her mama got, and she got some hump. So I'm gonna tell her to get a bigger size to conceal her natural body part.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is, because
it ain't.
You hiding. Listen, bro. I am not. Listen, if you got that's like saying you got nice white pearly teeth, but I don't want you to smile. That's stupid. That's a natural body part that you just put. So if his daughter got ass, that don't mean she got to get her pants 2 sizes bigger so her daddy can feel happy. That's insecurity, bro.
No, it's not. He can do whatever he wants to with his daughter, and I salute that. Ain't no. That's not insecurities. That's being called being a parent. Being a parent. Then, like, look, like, I go off of numbers or whatnot. Men ain't in the household. And if a man goes to that extent to parent their child on what to wear, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not insecure. That's my problem. Putting that label on that man because he's insecure is insane.
Okay, so Kels, I think you grew up nicely figured, right?
Thank you. Yes, I did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's what I've heard. Okay, so Kels, did your dad make you wear pants that's 3 sizes too big because you was naturally nicely figured?
No, he did not.
Okay. Oh shit. That right there is a secure man who's secure in his parenting. Knowing his daughter
that's one example.
Knowing his daughter got a big ass, but don't nobody else got access to it.
I dress age appropriate. I would say, but I didn't wear like really big clothes. I'm gonna try to find a picture, but yeah. But I did go to.
Yes, Kelly said
it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I wasn't around a ton of kids. Like I went to an elementary school. We had a class of 20.
You wasn't influenced.
I'm not. I mean, I was a kid. What do you mean? What do you mean influence? Like I'm trying to understand.
Let's keep it funky. When you was a kid,
I'm just saying I didn't go to a
kid in 2025.
It was different. I'm just saying I didn't go to a school where it was a ton of kids. Like where I'm from, some schools have like multiple 3rd grades, multiple 7th grades. Like it's like a way more kids. I went to a smaller school. I went to a smaller elementary school, and my high school, we had a graduating class of 179. So I will say my parents did shelter me as much as they could, I would say. But my dad did not police what I had on. He didn't, 2K. He didn't.
Okay, so look at these outfits that's getting turned down. Okay.
That's bananas. That's bananas.
Listen, bro, that's outfit. Bananas. What? Black, what's wrong with this outfit?
That wasn't a question.
that's a bananas outfit.
Hold on, let me ask you this question, because you said that he wasn't being overprotective. What is he protecting her from with this outfit?
Niggas that want to fuck.
That's every nigga.
All the way up.
No matter what you got on.
That's true.
Okay. You want to wear a crop top?
I'm not saying
you know. Answer the question. Do you want her to wear a crop top?
No, then? I'm not saying wear.
Do you want her wearing a crop top? Then
no.
Yes or no?
What that got to
I
do
was
with
not
it?
wearing
yes
no crop
or no?
top.
Do you want her to wear a crop top?
No, but what that got to do with
it? So damn.
I'm saying, Black. What I'm saying is, she got on an oversized shirt and oversized pants already.
He can do whatever he wants. That's his daughter.
Next?
If he feel like if he feels like that's inappropriate, hey, kudos, bro.
I think it's rooted in insecurity, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's not.
I was smashing regardless.
I salute that. It salute that. If you're a father and you feel like that's not inappropriate, bro, hey, you paying for it.
Okay,
so paying for it.
No. So one thing I don't believe is raising my children out of fear. That's a no-go. You know how many limitations you put on your kids by raising them out of fear, and that's all the daddy doing. Just with the outfits, you raising them out of fear.
I disagree because I will. Let me go ahead and say this: you can't shelter your child in every aspect she go throughout in life. Like that's impossible. Like you got TikTok, gonna go to kid parties or whatnot. But my whole argument is that doing something is better than nothing as a father. And I salute this man for what he's doing.
Yeah, but sometimes things don't have to be done. Like
he can do whatever he wants, and I'm gonna stand on that because that's the moral ground I'm on. Don't tell me how to parent my kids, and I won't tell you how to parent your kids. Okay. As long as you're in their life and you're parenting, that's all that matters to me. And it's not insecure.
I'm gonna tell you how this story gonna end right here. All right. I know these girls. All right. This the girl right here who gonna go to her friend's house to get ready.
She gonna get her ass beat.
No. You ain't gonna never know about it, sir.
Oh, okay.
By the time she get back to your house, she'll have on that same shit she left the house in. And that's the culture that you setting up. Deception. Hey, my daddy don't be trying to hear that shit, so I got to sneak and do shit that I don't have to sneak and do. So if that's the relationship people be wanting with their kids, go for it.
Who the fuck is that?
Man,
Me.
who the fuck is that?
Kelly was 11 years old, thick as hell in this picture.
I was in the 8th
Whoa,
grade.
wait a minute. Wait, who the fuck is this, Cam?
That's me, 8th grade.
Black, would you let her wear the outfit?
Yeah, she can wear that.
She got her tatas out. That's naturally showing.
It's too big. She was a double D. She was a double D in 3rd grade. How you gonna hide them titties?
So would you make her change clothes?
No, that outfit is appropriate.
Then what's wrong with the outfit I just showed you?
It wasn't no. I didn't say nothing wrong. I did not say nothing wrong with that outfit. I told you. I said there's nothing wrong with what the father thinks about the outfit.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Let's move on. That was the icebreaker. Let's get on to the first topic brought to you by Black_TV on YouTube. Black_TV.
You love saying Black_TV.
Oh wait, no,
boy.
I should go first.
As much as y'all saying, y'all should be
because I have to leave at 1.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So.
Wait. I got it because I have to leave early. Black.
All right.
Damn, Black, I get tear your ass up 1-on-1 today.
I hope.
Fight for your life, boy.
I hope Mika can join. Okay, so you guys, my girlfriend Mika, y'all know Mika. She's been on the show, friend to the show, Mika Red Cup Talks podcast. So she does commentary, and she was doing commentary on the whole Sydney Sweeney American Eagle controversy. And if you're not familiar, it's really not controversy. Sydney Sweeney was selected to be, what do you call it? I guess a spokesperson for American Eagle. And in the ad, she's mentioned like she has good genes, and it's a gene ad. Okay. Now, Mika comes forward and basically says, I don't understand, why people have an issue with this. There has been representation of other people. There was a Black woman that was 290 pounds. She was once the face of American Eagle. So I'm going to play the clip. Y'all tell me what you guys think. But the girl, what happened?
Mika just popped in.
Hey, speak of the devil.
White person.
Yes. So the girl,
liberal.
the girl was like coming for me and my buddy in the chat. And I said, not on my watch. And you guys let me know. Y'all let me know if we were mean or what. I think they were bullying us. That's what I think. Okay, so let me pull up the video. You guys give me a beat. Okay, here it is.
Go to Mean Girls Club. Let's see.
They're the mean. They
actually had campaigns that were geared towards American Eagle. Actually had campaigns that were geared towards plus size, that were geared towards Black women, which was outrageous because the actual picture that they used for Black women was 290 pounds in purple hair. Like that's what it was used for. I tell you all the time, liberal whites are racist, okay? Because they could have just used a regular, everyday, average Black woman, but they didn't want to use that. They wanted to use what they see them as, fat and outrageous hairstyles. They want separation just to sow all this hatred because the left is just full of hate.
My silence is over. My silence is done.
Oh shit!
I am one of ones. My silence is over. My silence is done. I am one of one.
Me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the comments. Because I feel like they were bullying us. That's what I think. I do. I think they were bullying us. So the lady took a clip from Mika's page, and because this was on the model's page, okay, and the model
1,000 likes. Oh shit!
Oh, she has a big following. No pun intended.
Zoom in to the caption. I want to read it.
Okay. Hold on. You know I don't know how to do this stuff. Hold on. I got it. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah. Can you want me to read it out loud?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Breaking news. I'm not your average Black girl. Never have been, never will be. During the American Eagle reign, I sold out jeans nationwide. And no, I wasn't 290 pounds during the campaign. But even if I was, why does the size trigger you so bad, Mika? You call lefters hateful while speaking hate at a fellow black woman on YouTube for clicks? Honey, I have a name. It is Shanae. Put some respect on it. Before you speak nonsense, ask your motherfucking self, Mika. Is what I'm saying bringing harmony to the world or division? Because right now, your YouTube rant comparing me to Sydney is nothing but a bullish station. I pray you shift gears. Also, who decided what an average black girl looks like? 2K? Black? Kelly? Mika? Black women are whatever of divine beauty. You are right. I'm not average. I'm above average. I wear purple hair proudly, and my curves are infectious.
Ghetto.
Fashion needs more forward, not backwards. Both me and the woman, Sydney Sweeney, you are really comparing me to represents American Eagle beautifully in our own way.
Okay, so I comment, I say, because I'm always going to have my girls back. So I say, the commenter is not black, because Mika's not black. I say the commenter is not black.
Oh, she black.
Mika
no,
black.
she's not.
Black. She black.
Mika, speak.
Mika is not black. She's
She
Hispanic. We're not gonna debate this.
Is
Okay.
she Puerto Rican or something?
I'm going to tell you in a second. I'm going to tell you in a second. The commenter is not black. She's Hispanic.
Well,
I said the commenter is not black. She's Hispanic. She's my friend. But where is the lie? I'm not skinny at all, but it is not a good look for black women's representation to constantly be overweight. Okay. And other people in the comments said, hey, I don't like this for black women, blah, 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 blah. And they always attack. So let me pull up the other comments. So here's another plus size lady, your fave fluffy chick. And she tags me. She says, your friend isn't any better than the hating MAGA supporters putting black women in a box that is created by white tea supremacy and uploads white tea standards of beauty is idiotic. So I say, hey, fat chick, we can agree to disagree. I don't want obese, colored haired black women representing us all the time. And then the poster, the plus size model, she says, it's not all the time. And who determines obese? Are you a doctor? America is a land where freedom of expression should be honored. We are a mosaic of a country, a true melting pot. So that's what should be represented. So I say back to fat girl number one.
Kelly.
No.
Yeah, come on, black. So I say, fat girl number one.
Shot clock.
Fat girl number one comes back and says, you are extremely hateful. And how does one jean marketing campaign geared towards plus size buyers represent all black women? Also, when does the color of one's hair dictate that they are suitable to be viewed as valued in the black community? You and your friend are trash. Have a day that you deserve.
My God.
So I go back to the model. I say BMI determines if a person's obese or not. Because remember, she asks, am I a doctor? Stupid bitch. So I say BMI determines if a person is obese or not. You don't have to be a doctor. There is a such thing as overrepresentation. Then I go back to fat girl number two. Okay. Remember the one that said to me and my friend are trash. I say, I'm a horrible person because I disagree and therefore can't voice my opinion. Got it. Didn't know there was a weight requirement of 200 pounds to leave a comment.
Kels and that bitch eating.
Yeah.
Ironically, see that bitch eating, dog.
Yeah. Oh, she wrote back. Okay. The model wrote back. She says, doesn't give anyone right to spread hatred and be cruel, and looks can be deceiving. This was my original.
Well,
go ahead, Mika.
Well, that post is deceiving because
She clipped that very end to make it seem like I was talking about her when I was talking about the representation, because other groups of people, okay, because I am in other groups of people, okay, I come from two mixed race parents, all right, one that's nowhere near black and the other one that's adjacent, I guess, to black, okay, because he's Cuban. So I'm just like, okay, ma'am, no matter what these people look like, okay, in real life, the representation is always their best. Okay,
Mm.
we all know that white women, okay, or white women don't look like Sydney Sweetie all the time. But guess what they put forward? Sydney
Sydney
Sweetie.
Sweeney. Facts.
So my point was to say that American Eagle, I don't know why you lefties have a problem with it, because they have done all types of campaigns, from disabled women to all types of women, including black women, including plus size. But I had a problem with the black one because everybody else had the best person they could find except for the black one.
Hey,
The
that
black
was
one
fact.
had to have the biggest one. And you just came off of your representation of that big statue in
I
Times Square.
I was pulling that bitch up now, Mika. And
Yeah.
what you saying, you spitting, bro, because when it come time to get the representation of a black women, we have a lot of nice black women in the comments right now. This ain't the representation.
I don't like it. And that's what I said. There is such a thing as over representation. And this was my thing. My friend Mika, all Mika did was say the girl was 290. Ma'am, you look 290. That's not being offensive.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And if you're not 290, what are you, 250? It is what it is.
Yeah, like they wrong for this. It's a lot of black queens they could have put. They put the bitch. She got some mystical. The man right. She braids.
I don't like it. I like Mika said, when it comes to every other group, they will put their best forward. Why is it that? And even again, we know it was a plus size campaign. We get it. Like Mika said, all she was saying was, you guys have had your turn. You've had representation. Why? What's wrong with Sydney Sweeney? You know. But yeah, my point is,
yeah, that was my whole point. But she took
started
it as I was attacking her. I didn't even know that woman, nor did I say there was an issue with her. Never called her ugly. Never said anything. I just said, ma'am, no, most people, women of color, including black women, preferably black women, don't look like that. And it just is what it is. And she's like, oh, I look like that. I'm not the average. Okay, well, then you're not the average. So, like I said, they could put an average.
Okay, so my thing is, Mika, Kels, are y'all ready to fight her?
Sure.
Because
I keep, you know me, I keep a baby Glock. I keep a baby Glock. I'm not fighting with no
when
random
you see Big 290 in the streets, now you gotta have that same energy with Big Fluffy now, because that's how they coming.
If Fatty McGee wants to go, we can go. We can go. She need to go ahead and get your inhaler charged up, ma'am. Get your inhaler charged up, because I'm pretty sure you got asthma. Because if I got asthma, I know you got asthma. Okay, so get your inhaler charged up. We can go, because she was because no one said anything, but I'm a horrible person. You and your friend are trash. You're this, you're that. I didn't say nothing about your big fat ass. I didn't say anything about it. I said there's over-representation. That's what it is. And I'm not skinny. Y'all saw I wasn't even skinny in the 8th grade. I've never been really skinny. But this over-representation, I don't like it. Why can't we voice our opinion? But because we disagree, we can't voice our opinion. That's why I said I didn't know it was a weight requirement to comment. I didn't know this.
But that you know it's a weight class. Now it might not be a weight requirement.
Heavyweights.
Yeah,
she's a heavyweight. I remember Harlem Nights. You're messing with a heavyweight. I remember. Yeah.
I don't think that y'all want that smoke here, like real talk. Now I'm with you now, but
you know what? I'm a shooter too.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. When I'm breaking it up, I'm gonna hold her so you can get a couple licks in. But I'm gonna be acting like I'm breaking it up though.
Fat girls, I don't know. She thinks she's Rolly. You're not Rolly from Bad Girls Club. Okay, you're not Rolly from Bad Girls Club.
I just didn't understand it. I really didn't.
I think she wanted a moment. Actually, I don't know. Maybe she just wanted to be talked about in the news. I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I get it. Y'all were coming for her, okay, kinda. But this the thing, right?
How?
But because y'all were talking about her wig and her crayon color hair.
I said colored hair.
Yeah.
But I talk about everybody. I talk about everybody's colored hair because the blue-haired monsters are the white living women.
Listen.
I have colored wigs. I don't.
Y'all let me know when y'all want my opinion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I feel like because they're fat, people are gonna say that we came for them, and I truly feel like they came. I feel like they came for us. I truly believe. She said I was trash. She said I was horrible. I never called either one of these girls fat. I never said that. And Mika, all Mika said was it was 290. So how is it we came for them when they called us trash and horrible?
But they.
I didn't take a dig until after. My dig was I didn't know there was a weight requirement to comment.
Now, Kid, I stand with you, but just on the understanding side, okay. Do you think she would have called you trash had y'all not referred to them?
I think no. I don't think she would have called me trash, but I think she's delusional. I think a lot of these fat girls. I think a lot. I'm not going to because and again, I'm not. A lot of people consider me fat, and I'm not all butthurt about it. Okay, yeah. And if people do, that's fine. They have the right. But I'm saying the issue was that we disagreed. That's my thinking. I said I think they got a problem that we're like, hey, I don't want your big fat ass representing black women. You know, and I didn't say it. I just said it right now because it's my show. But I didn't say that in the comments. I just was like, there's such thing as overrepresentation. I don't think this is a good look. I think because we disagreed, you're horrible. You're a MAGA. They called Mika what do they call it? A MAGA babe. You know?
Yeah, they called me a MAGA babe. Then went to my comment section, couldn't say nothing about how I looked, and was like, "Well, you're mean spirited."
Okay, so Black, what you thought, bro? What you thought, Black?
Yeah, I let y'all rock out for 15 minutes.
It's your go. You ain't got to tell
me. Okay, all right, hold on. That sound y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say.
Go for it.
That sound like the pot calling the kettle black. Y'all came for her. You mind her business. Kelly, I'm ride or die, but I'm equal accountability opportunities. Look, you can be in her comments, say whatever you want about her. But at the same time, if you shoot at somebody and they shoot back, you need to be prepared for it. You came for y'all came for her. And at the same time, like I said, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Like, what's the average BMI for a woman that's not overweight?
I'll look
5'4", 130, 120, something like that. If she want to wear purple hair, let her wear purple hair. That's her prerogative.
You said the
but if you don't like purple hair,
he called you fat.
Hold on. So I think y'all need to apologize.
No, I'm not apologizing. She started it. I finished it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm not
Black calling you fat too, kid.
I caught it. I caught it. I gotta pull up a video of me and Mika so if the folks can see. If again, I'm fine if people think I really am okay with it.
And see, now Mika, not Mika. Kels, that's the thinking that I'm like. You can't be represented by the positivity, and then when somebody gives you some negative feedback, you act negative. Like if you think your body positive,
I agree.
Then let that reflect what you think. It's like when I hear somebody like, "Oh, I ain't fat," woo, 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 it let me know that you insecure with yourself, and all that body positivity shit ain't really what it is.
Right. I'm fine with it. I'm sure a lot of people consider me fat. That's cool, but I still don't want the representation. Where the video of me and Mika? Hold on. Where we at? Dang it! I should have had this ready. Mika, we went somewhere. Where's our video where we went? We went somewhere.
Y'all was in Washington, wasn't it?
Oh, hold on. Here it is. No, we went to Mika took me to some ratchet concert, y'all. We saw Sexy Red and Meg.
Y'all went to go see Sexy Red?
She was opening. We had no control over that. We went to see Lotto, and I like No Savage, but Sexy Red opened up for her. We had nothing to do. I can't control that.
Yeah, okay. I like Lotto. Yeah. Okay.
Where's the picture with us?
Right there.
There we go. That's me and my buddy. And shout out to Black for making that amazing thumbnail. You did a great job. Because that's the picture he used.
Okay. So, Black, do you want to retract that Kelly is fat statement?
No, he can stand on it.
For what?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I ain't apologizing. I told y'all I'm not apologizing on this show ever. I told y'all that shit last week.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're both.
Y'all better be glad I didn't go nuclear like I promised yesterday.
Paco just said, yeah, Lord.
Mika, she's 4'9", I'm 5'1". And I don't want any smoke with Big Bertha. I was just talking. I don't want any smoke.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You better have your baby Glock handy. I tell you that.
Yeah, I'm a shooter, not a fighter. But nevertheless, I hear what you're saying, Black. I hear what you're saying. Black. I genuinely don't think it is offensive to say someone is 290.
I see Mika left. She ain't have. She had
to go. She had to go. Oh, she's back. I know she's busy during the day, but it's what I'm saying. I don't think saying someone is 290 is offensive if that's what you weigh. If that's your weight range, I don't see how that's offensive. I genuinely don't think Mika was being offensive by saying her comments. In fact, her whole point was there was representation before. Why is there not representation now?
Yeah.
And as far as even what I'm saying in the comment, I'm saying, yeah, I don't think this is a good look. I don't want this, constantly representing Black women. I feel like that's my opinion. But if you're saying I took a shot by even commenting that and she has the right to fire back, I'm not mad at that either. Just like I got the right to fire back.
Black, here's my problem. This is a public picture. You decided to take a public campaign. So therefore, the public is allowed to talk about it, just like y'all are allowed to talk about Sydney Sweetie. I've seen so many skinny white girls, blonde hair, blah, blah, blah comments. Why can't we talk about what your picture looks like?
I have no problem with y'all commenting on whatever. Yeah, I have no problem with what y'all said to her. Everybody has the right to vote. But
right to vote.
When she directly puts that smoke back to y'all can't feel a certain type of way. Y'all got to be ready for that action. I like I told these two knuckleheads up here. I'm always ready for the action. No, Black, why are you trying to stir up drama? Because I'm ready. I ain't scared of shit.
Oh,
and y'all got to keep that same energy. But y'all started it though. Y'all started it.
Am I not keeping the same energy?
Pot calling the kettle black.
You want some more energy?
I will say this. I ain't got to tell y'all to get back in the kitchen because y'all already in there.
I know you're not talking. I know this guy's not talking. Okay.
What you mean? I'm big too.
Right. You're the one.
Okay. Right. I claim my shit. Claim mine.
What you're doing now, Black, is projecting. That's what
I'm
you're
not
doing.
projecting. I'm telling it like how it is. You're deflecting by saying, you know what? People say I'm big. So what? Okay.
Black, you need to have
But I'm not deflecting at all.
First of all,
I'm
no one's
saying
considering that.
I'm literally saying that. One, I wasn't, the whole show wasn't even about, I literally spoke about her probably 1 minute, if that. I said, I don't know why people were upset about Sydney Sweetie, because everybody has been represented, even plus size. So if we're not going to talk about plus size people, why are y'all talking about the skinny white woman trying to be, a standard? Okay, so are you trying to be the standard? Because they keep throwing fat girls in our faces. So are they trying to make fat girls the standard? It's the same thing. So if we're not going to complain about the fat ones, then we're not going to complain about the skinny ones. And let's be clear, ma'am, you are at least 250.
I just don't like when because we often see it one way but not the other. we get to see the plus size or the fluffy woman, criticize the petite pound cake.
That's what you just saw here. That's what you just saw.
We see it and we don't address it. But if a petite princess were to talk about a fluffy girl, it'll be a problem. And I think now that we got a blue-eyed, white blonde hair petite model for American Eagle, we can't ridicule American Eagle for having her as the beauty standard when y'all just had plus size representation for a black woman.
First of all, why y'all even shopping at American Eagle anyway?
No black women. I don't know any black women that shop at American Eagle. I don't know. Let's take a poll.
Ain't nobody gonna vote for that.
Well, but women really don't wear expensive clothes. Like y'all be all at Rainbow buying gauchos and shit.
No, they be on Shane.
American Eagle.
They be on Shane, Fashion Nova.
Isn't expensive.
Women don't really buy expensive clothes. I seen a woman fuck up a clearance rack. I'm talking about had so much stuff, bro. Her whole cart was like $10. So yeah.
Oh shit, Ross.
No, what we might have been Rainbows.
Raven said she does. She said the jeans fit good. Okay, Raven.
And for all y'all, I ain't gonna address them.
No. Listen, time out. Hold on. I do got the vouch for American Eagle. American Eagle is the first place I seen women wear the jeans at, and they do make that ass sit up.
Hey, shout out to American Eagle. Shantae says she does too.
I promise.
I do get my jeans from Fashion Nova and TJ Maxx. So I didn't know that.
Yeah. Them American Eagles make them sit up, cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Well, I've never worn them because I can't never get really. I have to wear stretch jeans. Nothing really matches my butt and my waist. My waist is like a 4, and my butt is like So it never matches. So I've never.
Yeah, is that a sign?
I don't believe you, Mika. I don't believe you. You got to show some proof.
Well, Kelly can go to my Instagram or something. But
she said,
you gotta show some proof. I just can't believe these claims you got.
Would you like to put some money on it?
Oh,
how much you want?
I know what size my waist is, so I would gladly put money on it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to put on it.
Enough about Mika Rump.
$1,000.
No, I ain't that rich.
Enough about her rump.
Okay, let me end the
but
poll.
yeah, though. So we good to let Mika go? She got
yes. Thanks for dropping in, Mika. I appreciate
Thank you guys.
All right, my G, take care, love.
And let me get to these super chats before. Oh, I got a little time.
Yeah, you got 12 minutes before you got.
Okie dokie. Shout out to everybody that sent the super chats. Okay. All right. So we have. Okay, we got a $5 super chat from T.O.
Nah, you started with a 20. You gotta go back some more.
Well, I'll start. Okay, here. Well, we had multiple.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah. Tell G with the $2 super chat. He says Black was trying his best to stir ish up last night.
No, I wasn't.
Tell G with a $5 super chat. He says, this world is too soft and sensitive. Number 2, how are you upset at the truth? Lose weight. Thank you, Tell G. Thank you. And Tell G, I didn't remove your comment. I don't think anybody removed your comment. It might have been an error. You spend too much money, sir. I will not remove any of your comments. What happened?
My fault.
Go to start.
Oh, I did it again. My fault. My hands off.
Okay.
Man,
20 with T.O. with the $20 super chat. He write, who's fighting? We placing bets. I got 20 on it. Look, T.O., I'm not fighting those girls. We're not even in the same weight class. So it would be it'd be null and void.
Black, we're not. Give a master class on what not to say.
Yeah, no, Black can fight them. Black and them are in the same weight class.
You can fight them. Y'all contend for the heavyweight championship of the world.
You're not in my weight class, sir. You gotta go ahead and join some Factor. Get those Factor meals. They'll work out for you. So we got another $5 super chat from T.O. He says, FUCK, what Black talking about? Y'all live streaming it. Laughing emoji. Okay. Oh, let me remove. What is going on with this Sharita in the chat? What are you doing here, 2K?
That she putting them down emojis or them.
Oh, okay. What's up,
emotes.
Sharita?
What's up with it, Sharita? How you? Okay, so
that ain't all the super chat. That ain't all the super chat. T.O.
Oh, you're right. T.O.
T.O.
sent some more. Thank you. Gee whiz. I'm slipping. Okay, T.O. with another $5 super chat. Okay, big money. Sponsor of the show today. Sponsor of the show. T.O. T.O. says, hold on, y'all trying to fight someone that's 290 tag team down. Right. That makes it a fair fight. Good point, T.O. Good point. Okay. T.O. with another $5 super chat. He says, y'all might as well have Black Fighter because I don't want to write no praying for y'all speedy recovery.
Praying for y'all speedy recovery.
Facts.
You gotta be good on your feet for fighting them fat girls. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Just gotta outrun them.
All right. So do we want to get into I
can get into
I'll Black, you want to present?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Sir. All right. So if y'all not aware, Shacarri Richardson was charged or whatever, fighting her man in the airport. If you don't remember, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. All right, hold on.
Well, he just learned how to zoom in, y'all.
Hold on.
She just bumped him.
No, she didn't.
Nah, hell no.
No, she didn't. Look at that. That's her right there.
Hey, it was a bump, right?
No, Kelly, watch.
She doing the most.
Shoulder shove.
It was another angle where she was punching them, all kinds of stuff right off of there. This is a bad video, but
that's the one I saw. It was
but y'all get the gist of it. So
shoulder check. That's what they call it. Shoulder check.
No, she was punching him. It's another camera angle showing her doing all of that, but the boyfriend basically was like, no, he was taking up for it and everything like that and whatnot, blah, 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 blah. They're all good. So yesterday, she wanna comment on her statements on what actually happened and how she felt about it. Take a look.
Right. More than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away, but not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Shacarri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love.
All right, shut up, bitch. So I'm gonna tell you my whole thoughts about this. If this was a man, social media will be all over this shit. They will put charges on this man, lock him up, all kinds of shit. Just off the fact that if the man beats on a woman in the airport, it will be all over the fucking news. Why Shacarri Richardson isn't held to the same standard as a fucking man? This is fucking insane. Just about her putting this on the internet, talking about, I hold herself accountable. But a man can't do that. I'm gonna give you an example. Goddamn, what's the the strong guy, Disney dude,
Jonathan Majors.
Same scenario, but he got charged. He was the victim. Same fucking scenario. Everything was on camera, running away from the white woman. Why can't us as a society put the same stipulations on her as if she was a fucking man?
Because men and women are not equal. I don't know how many times you guys say it. You guys say it. Y'all drill it in our heads. Men and women are not equal. So why would we be held to the same standard? A man can easily friggin' crush a woman's skull. That's not even going to happen the same way with a woman. Now, let me be clear. Is it wrong for her to put her hands on that young man? Absolutely. She was wrong for doing that. She was wrong for the incident. But this is what I don't understand. You guys want women to take accountability. Then when one does, it's a problem. The girl came forward. She said, I was wrong. I appreciate people holding me accountable. Here I am. It's like, what do you want the girl not to say anything? Like she came forward and she's owning it. Like, yeah. I just don't think we need to, she's doing the right thing now. I just don't know why we're holding something against her when she's actually doing the right thing.
I agree with both of y'all. I was gonna come on by saying it was a breath of fresh air to hear her take the accountability and to apologize to the person who she harmed. But with that being said, Kels, that still got to come with repercussions. Oh shit! Just like, because I remember this dude named Chris Brown. And when he fucked up, he lost everything. His endorsements, all his deals, his shows got canceled. And so we need to be holding people to the same standard. Like, I get it that she's accountable. I get it that she's sorry, but that don't rectify the consequence that come along with it. If I could punch a female and learn my lesson and say I'm sorry and everything continues to go the same, then why not extend that same grace to men? We don't do that. And so we need to keep it even across the board. Accountability should be a standard. And that's just what it is. So, hey, endorsement deal, the Nike deal she got, need to be suspended for a little while. Because hitting is hitting no matter the gender.
But here's the thing, 2K. We have, when you commit various crimes, everybody don't get the same sentence for crime because the severity, right? The severity of the situation varies. Chris Brown, I think he had blacked the girl eye. She had to go to the hospital. This guy, nothing, there was no physical repercussions to him. Now, let me be clear. If she had crushed his eye socket or something severe, because there have been cases where women have severely injured men, whether it's by throwing things at them, whatever, then yes, then it should be held, a punishment should be more severe.
This what your standards sound like. I can hit you as long as I don't injure you. Is that what you want portrayed?
That's not what I'm saying. I think punishments. I think punishments should be in lockstep with the incident that transpired. Now, and I will say this because Anton said this on his show, and I agreed with him. He said, I don't agree with men losing their endorsements for certain situations, and I don't think that this girl should lose her, in my opinion too. I'm of the opinion what happened with Jonathan Majors, I don't think that should have happened. Because something unjust happened, so should unjust things happen to everybody else because it happened to him?
Nah. And another thing with the Chris Brown fight, Rihanna hit him first.
She did, absolutely. That's why I never stopped listening to Chris Brown music.
That don't never matter. So listen, everything that she was doing would have been null and void if he had hit her back. If he had hit her back, they would have said, forget the first 30 seconds of him getting abused by her. We're gonna go for his endorsements. It's like, so it's just not a playing field. But like I said, I appreciate her accountability. I appreciate her apology, but that shouldn't come without consequence. You can feel sorry and still get the consequence of your actions. Okay. And she need consequences, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, putting your hand, and that's what's wrong with most women nowadays. They feel like they can put their hands on a man with no consequences. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Most
you put
women
your
are
hands
not
on me, there's
assaulting
gonna be some
men.
consequences and repercussions to that. You hear me?
And he got a good point. Solange
Most
got
women are not
praised for
assaulting
putting her
women.
hands on Jay-Z. These are facts. The minute Jay-Z reacted to one of them 12 punches he caught, he was the wrong. It's like he started the fight at that point. So I just think, like, we do, there are double standards in our society, but when it comes to the law, I don't think there should be double standards. That's the law, because if I would have defended myself, I would have been the person that wrong.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think you do, okay?
No.
Yeah, of course you're not. You're a woman.
No.
You're reaping the benefits
Black.
of being a
Be
woman.
quiet, Black. I'm saying I don't agree that you would be wrong. I said earlier that I think if a woman hits a man, that's why I just said I never stopped listening to Chris Brown's music. I think if a woman hits a man, he has every right to pop her ass back. I don't think he should beat her like a dude, but I think he has the right to put his hands back on her. So that's what I said. I don't agree with that.
I think women think that they licks don't hurt because we stronger. Let me tell y'all how it work, okay? I can be stronger than you, or I could be the strongest man in the world, but a bullet still hurts. I could be the strongest man in the world. That means I can lift a lot of stuff. But when you hit me, I still feel the impact of the lick. It still hurts.
I think people should keep their hands to themselves. That's what I think, domestic, because you may come across a man, and thank you, Jew Networks, Jew Creations. You may come across a man that'll put his hands back on you, and now your teeth is on the ground, and you gotta pick them up, and you looking crazy.
I'm definitely that nigga.
Yeah, so that's my opinion, but I do, I don't think what she did was so severe that she should be losing her endorsements. But again, I feel this way with other situations where it was men, I'm
gonna tell you the problem with this, man. Like, this always gonna be a problem with me, because the minute you bulk up against me, it's like I have to remind you that I'm the man because you forgot.
Yeah.
And it's like natural testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. It's a feeling that I have to, like, oh, you think you better than me now. It's like I have to show you. I have to show you. Just because you must forget.
I will never forget this, and I gotta tell y'all this story. This was funny. I was with one of my friends, and her then boyfriend, who ends up to be her husband now, we went to this boat party. It was me, my friend, her husband, and her husband had friends there too, but it wasn't a double date thing because I went with my friend and her husband and her boyfriend at the time. Her husband, I guess, was talking too much to some white girl. So the husband is black, she's Filipino. So the husband, he's dated white girls in the past, but he, I guess, was being too friendly to a white girl. So white girl was flirting with him, and the races don't even matter. But my friend didn't like it. She said something to the boyfriend. I really didn't catch what was going on, but she said something to the boyfriend. And all I heard, because they're sitting next to me, all I heard was bitch or bitch. I don't know how it was bitch. I turn and I look. My friend does like this. Pow, 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 hit the guy in the face, okay? Because he called her a bitch. I turned back around so fast because I said, I don't want to be a witness to nothing. I don't want to be a witness. I don't want to be a witness to anything, So she says to me, we gotta go, blah, blah, blah. So we leave. Then the friend, and this was over 10 years ago. The friend, he go and text me talking about, bring her back, tell her to come back. I said, hey man, I'm not getting in this. This is between them two. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm riding with my friend. She wants to leave. I'm leaving. And then she told her girlfriends or friends the next day, and they were like, what happened? Because they broke up and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, did she say it's okay for me to tell you? Because I don't want to run a bit. I said, she's like, yeah, she said it was good. I said, well, they got into it. He called her a bitch, but then she hit him. And I was like, you can't do this. They were like, she hit him. And I was like, yeah, I thought she told you. It was a mess, but it all worked out. They got 4 kids now. They got married. all's well and end well. But the moral of the story is I mind my business.
Yes. Bro, okay, so women, y'all are historical at making a hard time an even worse time. And last night, I promise you, I say this all the time, and I truly believe it. I would die on this hill. A woman can make any situation worse. Last night, I'm at Walmart. This dude, his battery had died in the car. He had his girl with him. Oh my fucking God. Oh shit! Oh shit! That nigga might as well have been with the op. Listen, bro, I'm watching it, but I'm not. I can hear them argue, but you know, I'm black. First, I'm gonna mind my own business. So I hear him over there arguing, bro. She letting the nigga have it. So I get Sarah POV. Sarah in the store. So they go in the store to go buy some jumper cables. Sarah say they been arguing the whole time in the store, and the dude is staring off into space. Women, quick note, pro tip. If you see a nigga staring off into space, he's trying everything in his body not to punch your ass. Oh shit! Oh shit! Give him some space. Breathe. So they come out the store. I hear him arguing again, but the hood up. Okay, they Sarah say, hey, I think something wrong with that car. I'm finna go over there and help. I go whip up over there. I'm like, bro, you good? He was like, nah, bro, I need a jump off. Bet. I raise up the hood. We trying to jump the battery, but I don't think he put the cables on there right, so it wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, I don't think these some good cables. Like the cables kind of trash. And the woman on the side, two men talking. She done jumped in the conversation. See, I told you them motherfucking cables trash. Oh, she just making it, bruh. I could. The patience that this nigga exuded yesterday, just let me know, bro. Bro. Bruh. Y'all better stop hitting these niggas, bro.
Going through it, bro.
There have been plenty of times Sarah talking to me, I'm just staring off into space. Because what I'm looking at, the ass whooping. The ass whooping is actually happening, and I'm looking at it how bad this look before I actually start to whoop her ass in real life. So that's what I'm looking at. Like, ooh, dang, now don't do that. Oh,
you gotta think about them consequences, man.
Yeah. That's how I got to think through. Oh, nah, I ain't gonna hit her like that. Oh, she gonna bruise like that. Like, okay. Yeah. That's what we be looking at. It's the future that we can see.
You gotta shake the hell out of her, man. You can put your hands on her. You just gotta shake her. Don't like bruise up. You got to shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I don't shake no more, Black. Sometimes I black out. And when I black out, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, you don't need to black out.
Yeah, so the
shadow realm.
Yeah, bro. I remember this one time, cause me and Sarah was in Hawaii, and bro, I felt me for the blackout. I just started running out the house. Man, I look behind me, they go chasing me. Like I'm trying to stop this ass whooping. You begging for it, man. Like, why is you chasing me? I'm trying to get away.
Man, if it's my woman, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. But if it's just a random sugar booger that want the business, and you genuinely punch me in my face, let's get it.
I'm the opposite.
Let's get it.
Like there's like a random person can't push them buttons on me. Like you won't have that access to them tools that I can feel away. The only person who really got that red button is Sarah. Like I will crash out and kill a whole family.
So if a random woman come up and sock in your head, you're not gonna retaliate.
I might give her a little something, but if that's violence, like okay, I'm gonna defend myself, but like it ain't nothing she can do or really can say.
You want to act like a man, you're gonna get treated like a man.
Yeah. Now you punch me, I'm definitely gonna return the favor before we start the conversation on why
it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, but like it's something about the relationship that can make me kill everybody in the house, and I'll be good with that. Like she got that access to that button. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get to this last top, bro. Give a nigga some space before your ass be in space. Real talk, man. Hey, that's a bar. Give a nigga some space for your ass be in space. The black hole. Got it. Okay. So let's get into this last top right here. Today will be one of them good days to cut early, but whatever, Black. We got 20 on the shot. All right, so here we go.
Now we got the grind, dog.
Whatever the fuck that mean. We got the grind.
We got the grind.
Okay. Men surpasses women in religious beliefs for the first time in modern history. A surprising reversal in religious trends is emerging, particularly among young Americans. Historically, women have been more religiously active than men. However, recent data suggests this pattern is shifting. Young men are now surpassing young women in measurements like religions, affiliations, and church attendance, while young women are increasingly disaffiliating from organized religion. Young man engagement has remained more consistent or even slightly increased. These trends mark a significant departure from long-held assumptions about gender and faith. The New York Times highlight that this phenomenon, where men are now more religious than their female peers, has not been observed before in modern American history. What do you think?
Fuck came up with these statistics?
What do you think about that, though? Like, what do you think about?
Came up with these stupid ass statistics? They thinking that men are praising religious than women. I'm gonna tell you why most men are doing this, because they know the hoes is in there.
You think
they
so?
Know the hoes is in there.
But they go against the data, though.
Bro. The church.
I think, and listen, hear me out. This ain't no dig at religion. This is a dig at men. Okay. I think that men are going to the faith and going to the church because this is a weak ass crop of men that we got now. Let's just be honest.
Okay. I'm walking with you.
All right. Remember your granddaddy, your grandma had to make this nigga go to church. That was a hard-working ass man. He really didn't pray a lot because he had the ability to get out there and get shit done on his own. These new men, they weak. So they praying because they don't want to do it. They want to pray for it. And I think that that's the uptick in the religion. Like, we got a bunch of niggas out here who would rather get on their fucking knees instead of get on their feet and actually go get it.
Yeah, because like, ain't no money in that. Ain't no money in there. I'm telling you, why are men doing this? It's only one reason. If money ain't in there, it's only one reason. They trying to fuck these women, bro. They ain't trying to get closer to God. No, I will argue that we are far from being religious than any time in history.
Okay, hold on. Let me address this issue because I seen somebody else say something like this. Shantae say, now when we say these are weak ass batch of men, we wrong. No, I'm not talking about, this is the best batch of men that's ever been created, as in terms of spending time with the kids, being there for y'all, less cheating. But when I say weak, these niggas don't have the ability to get the job done. Like, that's what I'm talking about when I say weak. Like, if the rent due, these niggas will lose the house. That's what I'm talking about, weak. As far as men and stand-up guys, this the best batch ever. But when I say weak, these niggas owe the rent due. He ain't your granddad. He ain't Mr. Make It Happen.
Right.
He Mr. What's going to happen.
Right.
So that's the difference, because I'm gonna say this right here.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of women, y'all used to pray for everything. And then your nigga go out and make that shit happen, and you'll give God the credit. And that's cool.
Fucking same.
Wait, and God could have gave him the strength to do everything that he did. But it don't work the other way around. He can't pray because you ain't gonna do it. So nothing is happening. So the uptick of men in the church is letting me know that a lot of shit ain't getting done, bro.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like, y'all saying that these niggas ain't worth a damn. We're not leaving marriages. It's the women leaving marriages. We're like it's plenty of men in y'all inbox. Y'all saying there ain't no good men out here. Just look in your inbox. Look in your phone. These men are willing to do everything for you nowadays. and y'all just take them for granted. Y'all trying to get the top tier guy or whatever, whatnot. How dare y'all gonna say these men out here ain't worth a damn?
What a mess!
From this statistic alone, it's saying that we're going to church more. I mean, I don't believe it, but I'm a numbers guy. If the numbers say that, then hey, kudos to us. Y'all don't want no religious man. I mean, even though the man that brought the subject up, he's an atheist. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Okay, Black, what the fuck you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about?
Black do this shit at least one time a show. I don't know what the hell, Black.
What you mean? What I'm talking about, bro?
I don't know what you want to know right now.
What? I mean, what you want to know? I'm coming on what Chalk Drop said about. What you say?
That's what you be doing, Black. You be reading comments, but you don't read it out loud. You will speak straight to the comment. Because I be wondering, like, we don't know what you're talking about. If you read the comment,
you don't know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about.
No, they don't.
All right, from now on, I'm gonna pull up the comment and then I'm gonna comment on it.
Yeah, I mean, you should, so we can know what you're talking about at least, sir.
Okay.
That's what you be doing. I finally figured it out. You will read a comment and don't tell us what you're talking about, but it's something that you read.
Okay, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up.
No. It's cool. It makes sense.
Let me go back. What she say?
Look, now it makes sense.
She said best batch. You can't be serious. This is the best batch of men out here.
Okay, now that makes sense. But can you see how it didn't make no sense before I read that? Bro, you've been doing that shit for like 3 months.
What 3? Damn, the show been going on for 3 months.
That's what I'm telling you. I always be like, Black, what you talking about, bro?
Okay, my bad.
Okay, now it makes sense. I just thought something was wrong with you, bro. I really didn't know.
It might say, hold on, let me pull a comment up so I can comment on it.
Yeah.
I'm getting short buzz vibes. Shout out to Bobby's Cherry, bro. I ain't even shout out to you, bro.
No, bro, listen. I want the only person that thought this. We just didn't know what you was talking about. Maybe that one person knew you was addressing their comment. But the rest of 140 of us, we were lost.
Okay, just like I did. I'm gonna start doing it just like how I did. And y'all talking about? Hold on.
None of y'all can read, but Black, you got us fucked up, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you.
So hold on, I ain't just out read. You ain't.
No, the fuck you did a terrible job. That actually, I was about to say something about what you just read, but I let it slide because I was trying to think of something to rebuttal off of.
Okay, listen, bro. First of all, I read better than Kels. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, definitely
read better than you.
No, you don't.
You read with like the little ball bouncing on the word.
All right, that's better than you. You be like. You said about I know 3-4 words today that they don't even pronounce that way.
First of all, kids, I definitely read better than you. Black, I definitely read better than you.
What that sign say? What that sign say?
I say on air. Say on air.
I'm just testing you,
bro. Cause my nigga,
elephant.
I can't spell it. I can read it.
I know you can't spell it.
I can read it. What do I have to spell it for?
It got a lot to do with everything. All right, read what my guy said.
I don't
read that.
No, why would I read
it? No, read that comment right there.
I spoke objectively and said something. There are anomalies. Most women can't, but 2 wrongs don't make a right. If she don't listen, you taught her she doesn't have to, and we'll get. Okay, I fucked up at the end.
Oh, see,
no. I fucked up because listen, the quotation. Okay, so when I'm reading, I try to stop at every goddamn period.
That's why you gotta take your time reading. And you sound like a bouncing ball. You gotta take your time reading and announcing your words.
Let's get into the bag then, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. How long, bro?
Woo!
Let's get into the bag. Goddamn, 2K. Hey, come on, man. I read that whole Kelly article way better than she could have.
All right, we'll pull something up. We can do it again.
Black, you pull it up. How about that? You pull it up. Just
pull
go
it up. What you? I mean, what you want? Like,
go to CNN.
CNN. All right.
Go to CNN, and don't try to prep read before you read it.
I'm sitting here. Let me find something random.
Now put it on the screen. He's trying to read. He's trying to read it.
All right, let me put it up on screen. So, hey, I'm just looking for something.
Let me.
All right, damn.
Let me delete.
Take that off screen. Yeah, all right, hold on. Goddamn commercial shit. All right, hold on.
So tired of y'all playing on my reading level, bro.
So you want me to read?
I don't see nothing right quick. Hold on, let me pull.
You don't see nothing?
All right, now
you don't see that?
Yeah, go up.
No, I don't know what.
Go up.
What you mean? Ain't nothing else? What you mean? Go up, nigga.
Click on another topic. Don't try to pre-read the shit in your head.
I ain't pre-reading shit. All right,
no, don't go to that. Black, go to another one.
What you told me to pick? You told me to pick. What you? All right, where you want me to go? Where you want me to go?
Right there.
All right, right here. Bam. All right. The BLS tracks each month's revisions dating back to 1979, but introduced a new probability-based sample designed for revisions in 2003. Between 1979 and 2003, the average monthly revisions was 61,000 jobs. Since 2003, the average monthly revision is only a slightly more accurate 51,000 jobs. Economic data is frequently revised, especially as more comprehensive information becomes readily available to provide a clearer, more accurate picture to the dynamics in play. Measuring economic activity, however, has grown more challenging in recent years because of the systemic impact the pandemic had on global supply chains and the U.S. businesses and households. Your turn, nigga.
First of all, that was seismic, the word. And why you read?
Okay, that's one word. Your turn.
Why you read like
no, it's your turn. It's your turn. Your turn.
When the market moving jobs report.
No. Read that still.
Just go up. Go to something new. So I don't want to pre-read. I don't want to pre-read. Go to something new.
I read that. Bam.
Every year, the BLS conducts annual benchmark revisions to replace these sample-based employment estimates with fuller employment counts as record and the quarterly census of employment and wages. A more comprehensive but incredible lagging read.
Incredibly.
What I said?
No, you said incredible.
Incredibly lagging read. Okay, fuck it. You won a day. Oh, shit. Yeah, you won a day.
I messed up on one word. This thing messed up on 3 and 2 cities.
Hey, you know I had a better day. Fuck it, I lost the day.
Yeah, you talking about CNN? Talking about you don't want that smoke with CNN.
Hey, Black One. Hey, I done had better days. Okay,
man. Shout out to the Average Logical Thinker. Appreciate about getting that shirt. Look, Anthony Taylor gonna say I sound like a news reporter. Look, on my page, I read a lot of shit. I'm a hip hop blogger. I have to read shit. All right.
I read too.
Like I have to read articles and shit on my page. If y'all ain't subscribed, y'all check me out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about today because ain't shit really going on in hip hop.
Oh, anytime we had some popcorn reading going on, I got to go use the bathroom. Yeah, let me. Hey, can I please go use the bathroom?
All right. Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and Talks with 2K is back. You going live tonight?
Man, follow me on Kick.
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, y'all.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning